You just graduated college with a degree that cost more than a house in some states, and now you're staring at a student loan balance that makes you want to cry. $37,000 if you're average, but maybe $60,000, $80,000, or even six figures if you went to a good school or needed grad school for your field. Your monthly payment is higher than most people's rent. You're working a job that requires a degree but pays like it doesn't. And every financial advisor you've Googled basically says just pay more than the minimum, like you have extra money lying around. Meanwhile, you're watching older millennials still paying off loans they took out 15 years ago, and you're wondering if you'll be doing the same when you're 40. If you're feeling trapped by student debt and confused about your options, or if you're still in school trying to figure out how to avoid this nightmare altogether, this video is for you. I'm Jordan, and I graduated with $73,000 in student loans, worked minimum wage jobs for 2 years, and figured out strategies that helped me pay them off in 6 years instead of the standard 20 to 30. Today, I'm breaking down everything Gen Z needs to know about student loans, the repayment options nobody explains clearly, the programs that can actually help, and the alternatives to traditional college that might save you from debt prison entirely. Make sure to subscribe to Gen now and hit that notification bell because your financial future is too important to figure out through TikTok comments and random Reddit threads. Let's start with the numbers that nobody wants to talk about, but everyone's living with. The average Gen Z college graduate leaves school with $37,172 in student debt, but that's just federal loans. Add in private loans, credit cards used for college expenses, and Parent Plus loans, and the real number is often 50 to 100% higher. Unlike previous generations who could work part-time jobs to pay for college, today's tuition costs have increased 1,200% since 1980, while wages have barely kept up with inflation. Dr. Melanie Hansen's research shows that Gen Z is taking on student debt at unprecedented levels, while entering a job market where entry-level positions requiring degrees often pay $30,000 to $40,000 annually. Barely enough to cover loan payments, rent, and basic living expenses. The standard repayment plan assumes you'll pay your loans off in 10 years, but with average monthly payments around $393, most Gen Z borrowers are looking at 20 to 30 years of payments when they inevitably need income-driven repayment plans. Here's what makes it worse. Unlike every other type of debt, student loans can't be discharged in bankruptcy. They continue accruing interest even when you can't afford payments, and they can garnish your wages and tax refunds if you default. The psychological impact is real. 54% of Gen Z borrowers report that student loans negatively affect their mental health, and many are delaying major life decisions like buying homes, getting married, or having children because of debt obligations. But here's what the loan servicers don't want you to know. There are legitimate strategies and programs that can significantly reduce your burden, and understanding your options can save you literally tens of thousands of dollars over the life of your loans. Before you can make smart repayment decisions, you need to understand exactly what you owe and who you owe it to, because different loan types have different rules, benefits, and repayment options. Federal loans include direct subsidized loans. Government pays interest while you're in school. Direct unsubsidized loans. Interest accrues from day one. Direct Plus loans, higher interest rates, fewer protections, and Perkins loans, older program with unique forgiveness options. Private loans from banks, credit unions, or online lenders have fewer protections and benefits, but sometimes better interest rates for borrowers with good credit. Log into your Federal Loan Servicer account, Nelnet, Great Lakes, FedLoan, etc. to see your exact balances, interest rates, and payment history. This information is crucial for choosing the right repayment strategy. Your loan servicer is the company that collects your payments and manages your account, but they're not necessarily looking out for your best interest. They profit from keeping you in repayment as long as possible, so don't rely on them for advice about what's best for your financial situation. Check the National Student Loan Data System, NSLDS, to verify all your federal loans and make sure nothing's missing or incorrectly reported. For private loans, contact each lender directly since there's no central database. Understanding your grace period, usually 6 months after graduation before payments start, deferment and forbearance options, and the specific terms of each loan helps you make informed decisions rather than just accepting whatever payment plan your servicer suggests. Many borrowers don't realize they have multiple options and end up in expensive default situations that could have been avoided with better information and planning. Income-driven repayment (IDR) plans can be lifesavers for Gen Z borrowers struggling with high debt-to-income ratios, but navigating the options requires understanding which plan works best for your specific situation. Income-based repayment (IBR) caps payments at 10 to 15% of your discretionary income and forgives remaining debt after 20 to 25 years, but only covers loans taken out before certain dates. Pay as you earn, pay limits payments to 10% of discretionary income with forgiveness after 20 years, but has strict eligibility requirements about when you borrowed. Revised pay as you earn, repay is available to all federal borrowers, caps payments at 10% of discretionary income, and includes interest subsidies that can significantly reduce what you actually owe. Income contingent repayment, ICR, is the most flexible but often results in higher payments than other IDR plans. The key to IDR success is recertifying your income annually and reporting changes in family size or employment status that could lower your payments. Many borrowers don't realize that if your calculated IDR payment is $0 due to low income, you're still making qualifying payments toward forgiveness programs. IDR plans also offer interest subsidies. The government pays part of your accruing interest, which can prevent your balance from growing even when your payments are small. However, understand that forgiven debt under IDR plans is considered taxable income, so you might face a large tax bill after 20 to 25 years. For many Gen Z borrowers making $30,000 to $50,000 annually, IDR plans can reduce monthly payments from $400 plus to under $200, making student loans manageable while building careers and financial stability. Public Service Loan Forgiveness, PSLF, is potentially the most valuable student loan program available, but it requires specific steps and career choices that many Gen Z borrowers should seriously consider. PSLF forgives your entire federal loan balance after 120 qualifying payments, 10 years, while working full-time for qualifying employers including government agencies, 501c3 nonprofits, AmeriCorps, Peace Corps, and some other public service organizations. The key requirements are having direct loans. You can consolidate other federal loans, being on an income-driven repayment plan, and working for qualifying employers. Private companies, for-profit organizations, and most religious organizations don't qualify. Teacher loan forgiveness offers up to $17,500 in forgiveness for teachers in low-income schools after 5 years of service. And this can be combined with PSLF for even greater benefits. Many Gen Z borrowers don't realize that government jobs, nonprofit work, and public service careers often provide better work-life balance, benefits, and job security than private sector positions, making PSLF a strategic career choice rather than just a debt relief program. State-specific loan forgiveness programs exist for healthcare workers, teachers, lawyers, and other professionals willing to work in underserved areas. Research programs in your state and field. Military service members have access to multiple loan benefits, including interest rate reductions, deferment options, and forgiveness programs through programs like SCRA and various military-specific benefits. The key to any forgiveness program is understanding the requirements upfront, maintaining detailed records of your payments and employment, and regularly verifying that you're on track for forgiveness. Don't rely on loan servicers to guide you through these programs. They often provide incorrect information, so do your own research and consider consulting with a certified financial planner who specializes in student loans. If you're not eligible for forgiveness programs or want to minimize total interest paid, strategic repayment can save you thousands of dollars and years of payments. The Avalanche method focuses extra payments on your highest interest rate loans first, which mathematically saves the most money over time. List your loans by interest rate and put any extra money toward the highest rate while making minimum payments on others. The snowball method targets your smallest balance first for psychological momentum. While you'll pay more interest overall, the motivation from eliminating entire loans can help you stick with aggressive repayment. Refinancing through private lenders can reduce your interest rate if you have good credit and stable income, but you'll lose federal protections like income-driven repayment and forgiveness options. Only refinance if you're certain you won't need these benefits. Make extra principal payments whenever possible. Even small amounts like $25 to $50 monthly can significantly reduce your total interest and payoff time. Use windfalls strategically. Tax refunds, bonuses, gifts, or side hustle income should go directly to loan principal rather than lifestyle inflation. Consider bi-weekly payments instead of monthly. You'll make 26 payments annually instead of 12, essentially making one extra payment per year. Automate extra payments to remove the temptation to spend that money elsewhere. If you're married or have a partner, coordinate your debt payoff strategy to maximize your combined financial efficiency. Track your progress visually using apps or spreadsheets to maintain motivation during what can be a long repayment journey. Remember that every extra dollar you pay toward principal saves you multiple dollars in future interest, making aggressive repayment one of the highest guaranteed returns on investment available. For Gen Z students still planning their education or considering career changes, understanding alternatives to traditional four-year degrees can prevent massive debt accumulation while still building valuable skills and career prospects. Community college for general education requirements can save $20,000 to $40,000 compared to four-year universities, and many have guaranteed transfer agreements with state universities for seamless transitions. Trade schools and vocational programs often cost $5,000 to $20,000 total and lead to careers with median salaries matching or exceeding many bachelor's degree fields. Electricians, plumbers, dental hygienists, and web developers often earn more than college graduates without the debt burden. Coding boot camps and digital skills programs cost $10,000 to $20,000 and can lead to high-paying tech careers in 6 to 18 months instead of 4 years. Apprenticeship programs in trades, technology, and business provide paid training while learning valuable skills. You earn money instead of accumulating debt. Online certifications and courses through platforms like Google Career Certificates, AWS, or industry-specific programs can build marketable skills for a fraction of college costs. Military service provides education benefits through the GI Bill while developing valuable skills and work experience. Gap years focused on work experience, internships, or skill development can help clarify career goals and reduce overall education costs. Employer tuition assistance programs are increasingly common. Working for companies that pay for continuing education can eliminate debt while building career experience. Consider in-state public universities over prestigious private schools. The debt difference rarely justifies the marginal career benefits for most fields. Research career fields that don't require degrees but value skills and experience. Many technology, creative, and entrepreneurial careers prioritize portfolios and results over credentials. Remember that your earning potential depends more on skills, work ethic, and career choices than the name on your diploma. And starting your career debt-free provides incredible financial flexibility and opportunities that debt-burdened graduates don't have. Having student loans doesn't mean you can't build wealth and achieve other financial goals, but it requires strategic balance between debt repayment and investing for your future. If your employer offers 401k matching, always contribute enough to get the full match before making extra loan payments. That's an immediate 100% return on investment that outweighs most loan interest rates. Build a small emergency fund, $500 to $1,000, before aggressively paying extra on loans to avoid using credit cards for unexpected expenses. Consider the psychological and mathematical trade-offs between debt repayment and investing. If your loans have interest rates below 5 to 6%, you might mathematically benefit more from investing extra money in index funds. But the guaranteed return of paying off debt provides peace of mind that market investments can't match. Use apps like YNAB or Mint to track where your money goes and identify opportunities to put more toward loans or investments. Side hustles and gig work can provide extra income specifically for debt repayment without impacting your main budget. Drive for rideshare companies, freelance your skills, or sell items online. House hacking through roommates or rental properties can reduce your living expenses and free up money for loan payments. Don't let student loans prevent you from other important financial goals like saving for a home down payment or building retirement accounts. Balance is key to long-term financial health. Consider geographic arbitrage by living in lower-cost areas while working remotely or in markets with good job opportunities but affordable living costs. Remember that your net worth is assets minus debts, so building assets while paying down debt still improves your overall financial position. Look, student loans suck, and there's no sugarcoating the fact that our generation got handed a raw deal when it comes to education costs and job market realities. But here's what I've learned after helping hundreds of people navigate this system. You're not powerless. There are legitimate strategies that can save you tens of thousands of dollars, and understanding your options is the difference between being trapped by debt and using it as a stepping stone to financial success. The repayment strategies, forgiveness programs, and alternatives I've shared today aren't get-rich-quick schemes. They're proven methods that require planning, patience, and sometimes career choices that prioritize long-term financial health over short-term prestige. Whether you're already drowning in loans or trying to avoid debt altogether, the key is making informed decisions based on your specific situation, rather than just accepting whatever your loan servicer suggests or following generic advice that doesn't account for your goals and circumstances. Your financial future is too important to leave to chance. And every month you wait to optimize your student loan strategy costs you money and opportunities. If this video helped you understand your options or gave you a plan for tackling your debt, make sure to subscribe to Gen Now and hit that notification bell. Next week, I'm breaking down how to build credit and prepare for major purchases like cars and homes while managing student loan obligations. Drop a comment below and let me know your current loan situation or what questions you have about repayment strategies. Your situation might help other viewers who are dealing with similar challenges. Remember, millions of people have successfully paid off their student loans and built wealth despite starting with debt. And with the right strategy and persistence, you can too. The goal isn't just to survive your student loans, it's to conquer them and build the financial future you deserve.